So good morning and welcome to the investor webinar for Theta Gold Mines Limited. My name is Jane Morgan and today I am joined by our chairman, Bill Guy, who will be discussing the off-market takeover bid for Focus Minerals Limited. Bill, I'll hand over to you.
Thanks, Jane. Good morning to you and to all the shareholders from Focus and Theta. So thanks for coming today. As chairman of Theta Gold Mines, I want to today encourage all shareholders of Focus Minerals. There's approximately 4,100 of them to join us, join the Theta register. Together, we can unite as one force to find a constructive working relationship with the new controlling shareholder Shandong. When we look around the market, we see joint ventures like TGM Resources, TBR, we see Gold Bro, GOR, these incorporated joint ventures have been very well respected in the marketplace. They had a lot of value for the shareholders. So we think this can work for us. Theta believes that will provide a complementary skill set. We have hardened miners on our board and our executive team. We can add value to the projects. If we read section 1.1 of the Focus target statement, shows that their directors of Focus have almost nil shares in the company, nor performance rights or options. In contrast, the Theta board, including myself and our senior management team, together hold nearly 10% of the company right now, and we hold performance rights and options as well, which were approved by our shareholders, which just aligns us with our shareholders. These performance rights are based on hard hurdles in production and milestone developments for the company. So we're all working together for the same thing, and that's something we'd like to see at Focus Minerals as well. I'll probably take some questions now, Jane.
We've actually had a few questions come through and I encourage shareholders to use the Q&A function at the bottom of the screen if you do have further questions. But first off, Bill, so South Africa is a mining jurisdiction. How does that compare to Australia?
Yeah, sure. I spent a lot of time in Western Australia. The geology is very similar in terms of age and terrain. So it's, and in terms of mineral resources, South Africa hosts one of the largest gold resources in the world. Generally, it sort of sits in the top 12 gold producers in the world. During COVID, the producers in South Africa had a stellar time. Pan Africa was up 67% year on year on per earnings per share. If we look at the majors, those household names that have come from South Africa, like Harmony, Sylvania-Stillwater, DRD, Goldfields, over the last 4 years, they've sort of averaged a cumulative growth in their shares of 160%. So South Africa is a great jurisdiction to make money.
Thanks, Bill. And this is one from a Focus shareholder. So at the moment, Focus is ringing its shareholders about the takeover. Does Theta plan to do the same?
Yes, Theta is looking at ringing all the shareholders. Unfortunately, we don't have everyone's phone number or email. They weren't provided to us by the Focus management. We're currently researching everyone as best we can. We want to reach out to all those 4,100 shareholders. So if you don't get a phone call from Theta, it doesn't mean we have forgotten you. We just can't find you. If you go on the Theta website, you can contact us. There's through the company secretary, my emails on every announcement, Bill Guy at thetagoldmines.com. You can email me. We've got a hotline number there. We really want to talk to you about this process. We feel we're going to add a lot of value to the Focus project. So, there's plenty of ways to reach out if you don't get a phone call from us.
Thanks, Bill. Sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit here, but so can you provide more information on Theta as a company and your involvement? Yeah,
sure. Theta is a market-driven company. It's got 6 million ounces under management, currently classified under the JORC 2012. So, it's the same Australian mineral code that we have in Australia that we've used in South Africa. I've been a director of the company since about 2018, now as executive chairman. Since that time, we've doubled the mineral resource from 3 million to 6 million. We've increased our market capitalization from about 24 million to about 80 million. We've had a new executive team, we've added directors, and we've progressed our projects. So we think we're in a great shape for 2022. It should be an exciting year at Theta.
Thanks, Bill. There's another question that just come through. So can you give us an overview of the share register?
Yeah, sure. The share register is very open. The top shareholder only owns about 15-16% of the company, Fine Waste Creations. Then we go down to two at 10%, then there's a couple at 5%. So we have to listen to every shareholder at Theta. Every shareholder is important. That's why a lot of shareholders like to ring me. They're always available to them. But, you know, we don't have that concentrated ownership. We have shareholders from all around the world, Hong Kong, China, US, and Australia. And they've all been in supporting our endeavors so far.
Thank you. And just one on COVID. There's been a few questions come through just on COVID, and did it impact the company's operations and programs of work?
Yeah, sure. In South Africa, mining was classified as a critical industry. So we were allowed to go on with our work relatively unhampered. The guys actually did complete a 900-page document there to meet the COVID regulations on site. So we have 30 guys on site today, working every day for the shareholders. But during COVID, we did take the opportunity to change from an Australian-based executive and management team to a country-based management team. We saw that as very important for the company. In South Africa, we really wanted that little of detail and experience. Me from the guys who built mines, run mines, so they're very familiar with the South African environment. Now they're delivering against, you know, Theta's strategy over the next 5 years of producing 160,000 ounces with 6 mines. We've completed pre-feasibility on 4 of those mines, and we'll release a DFS on those first 4 underground mines Q2.
Thank you, Bill. Again, I'm encouraging shareholders to send through any questions that they might have through the chat function. Sorry, I'm feeding through them from emails as well. But Bill, I think just to sort of wrap this up, what was the final address to shareholders? What's the final sort of conclusion?
Yeah, sure. Really, today's about just encouraging focus shareholders to join us in the register, to take action now. Really, the focus management has rejected our offer. We don't see that as an issue. They have no skin in the game. They have no shares. They have no performance options. You know, here at Theta, our wealth and our money are based on our success and the success we have for shareholders. So we really want the focus shareholders to join us. Probably really, we encourage you to take action now. Send a very strong message to management that, you know, that we should take this process seriously, and let us, you know, build this project together. Wonderful.
Well, Bill, I think that's covered everything that we've got there. As Bill mentioned, contact details are on the bottom of our ASX releases. If you've got any further questions, please feel free to give us a call or email, and we will get back to you. But thank you all for your time. Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Jane. Have a great day.